Hello everyone, I hope you're doing really good, that you're healthy and joyful. I'm here to do Libra December Tarot 2025. I'll be using Major Arcana, Rider-Waite, Osho and Tarot, Woman Oracle. I'll go through the decans first, second, and third with Prism and I Am Shadow and Light, Les Amours de Marlowe for the Love, and my Tarot Crush, Dancing in the Dark for the end. All right, here we go. I hope you're doing good, Libra, that you had a good fall season. And of course now it's winter coming up. With Major Arcana, we'll check the vibe of December. Rider-Waite will check the recent past and the near future. Near future is about 3 weeks, 3 months, and sometimes 3 years, and in between. With Osho and Tarot, we'll check consciously and unconsciously what's going on. And of course, I'll do the clarification with Osho. And with the Woman Oracle, we'll check the challenge of the month and the outcome. Alrighty, let's do it. Libra. Oh boy, I mean, all the cards are like super duper excited. Since I started with Leo, oh boy, Leo, Virgo, and now you, Libra. Lots of energy. I'm not sure if you understand French or speak French, but it doesn't really matter now on this platform because everything is dubbed. Everything has subtitles. But I do have a French channel. It's free. There's no commercial, and it's not a copy and paste of this channel. So it's complimentary. The link is in the About section, or next to my picture, there's a link, and everything is scrolling down, and you can see everything. And yep, it's free, it's complimentary. All right, let's do it, Libra. Aquarius in the house. Okay. Alrighty. All right, so Libra. Libra, you are on a quest. You are on a total quest. It's your friend Aquarius, an air sign. And December is exactly what it is. You are going to take the time. You are going to rest. You are, I think, going to reflect on what's going on. I think you are going to reflect on all 2025. This is exactly what it is. It's so crystal clear. And it's going to help you. It's going to be nourishing. It's going to be able to do exactly what you do the best. Harmonize. Harmonize for yourself. Harmonize for others. But this is going to be, yeah, a total, okay, what happened in 2025? What can I do in 2026 so it's better? And what can I stop doing and stuff that didn't work, so in 2026 something super cool will happen and will work? This is exactly what it is. Consciously you don't have the 360. That's why you're on the quest. That's why you're trying to figure out. That's why you're going to do the list. But consciously you don't have the 360. It's so crystal clear. This is going to be really short. And unconsciously, you know that you're not healed yet. You're suffering still. But that suffering is extremely productive. And I know you're going to be like, what? I'm not a masochist. Well, we all have some sort of masochism. Yes, we do. But this is not what it's all about. It's unconsciously knowing that you're not healed. Therefore, work on that in particular. And also using that pain, using that sorrow to wake the F up. Your challenge is to have an introspection. But I don't think it's going to be an issue after this reading. But that's a little bit of your challenge is December. And like I explained to everybody, of course, in December, if you have a family, you don't have time to do an introspection. But what you can do is to observe. is to listen. It starts like that, introspection. And then you can do your own introspection in January. Does it make sense? Let me clarify. You have the Knight of Cups for the near future. So let's see if it's you wearing that custom of the Knight of Cups, or if it's people around you. Let's see what's up. And it's so interesting because the outcome is the quest again. Yeah, you are going to be on a quest because you are doing your list. And it's going to be so rewarding, Libra. It's amazing. Yes, it's beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, okay. So the Knight of Cups is really, I think you might try. I don't think it's, well, the only thing I want to tell you, Libra, is don't wear a mask just to protect others. And say that everything is okay. Everything is fine. And it's not. And you're trying so hard in December to structure, to put stuff together, to exactly what I was telling you, to start a brand new year that is going to be amazing. But first of all, are you on the path of healing? Are you determined to heal? All the right questions to ask yourself to be able to do the rest, because otherwise you're not. And the outcome is the quest. I'm seeking this. I'm seeking that. And don't be attached to society. Oh my God, I'm 60. I can't be single. Or, oh my God, all that society bullshit. I have the feeling that you're afraid of that too. And maybe you're not that free. And so, but you want to travel. You want to harmonize, that's something that you want to do also. And stop putting stuff under the carpet and stop wearing masks to protect others. Just be clear. Decans, first, second, and third. And if you're on the cusp, you have 6 messages instead of 3. All right. Prism. And I am shadow and light. And then we'll do the love. Here we go. There we go. All right, first decan, Libra. Your new mantra, I stop whining, it pollutes the atmosphere. I am the wind, I am not seen, and yet I exist. And magic. Ah, this is kind of magic. That totally reminds me of him. All right, Freddie Mercury. First decade, yeah. You totally wow, you forget who you are. You forget who you are, you forget your heritage, and you're just whining and whining and whining. No bueno, first decade. No bueno. You really need to go back to source. You really need to go back, to go on the path of healing. It's clear to me here. You really have, go see a professional, work on yourself. It's going to be crucial here in December, because otherwise you're just going to be a Debbie Downer, a Debbie Downer. All right, second decan. You are what you effing need. Don't be in denial because you think it might save you, and anxiety. All right, so, the more you're in denial, the more it's because you're controlling. You're controlling the outcome. You're controlling a bunch of stuff. And therefore, you're in denial because there's blockages, there's fog, there's a bunch of stuff that does not help you. And you refuse, you avoid it. So it adds anxiety. Why it adds anxiety? Because you're too attached to the result. You're too attached to the outcome. You're thinking ahead. And it's like, you need to live in the now, bro. You know, like, creating scenarios is not going to help you. Having anxiety is not going to help you. You know what I mean? So you really have to determine what makes you feel good and what do you do to feel good and rectify. All right, third decan. Laughter is a firework that makes the heart explode into thousands of stars. Stop judging and putting yourself down. It reinforces your negative self. And sweet. All right, so stop judging, putting yourself. No. Yes, so third decan, you got to work on it goes back to that feeling good. Sprinkle some love around you, for you, you know, all that good jazz, all that amazing recipe that is going to help you tremendously doing what you need to do. Because right now you're such a Debbie Downer, like everybody here, like first, second, and third. What's up, Libra? What happened? You guys are Debbie Downers. And it's like, Yeah, you got to sprinkle some love. You got to sprinkle and go back to your amazing self-esteem. Yeah. I think something happened to the three of you here and you're just like, I'm not good enough. I don't know what to do anymore. You know, oh boy. Where did she go? Oh my God. All the cards are excited. Leo, Virgo, and you guys, it's cray-cray. Can't wait to do Scorpio. All right, let's do the love. If you're in a relationship, Libra, let's see what's up. If you are in a relationship, ooh. Alors, if you're in a relationship, maybe possibly a member of the family, some sort of member of the family, or a little further, or whatever, or your spouse BFF, you know, there's a visit. So I think you had a visit. Maybe they stayed for like a week, 2 weeks, or whatever, but it didn't go so well. So there's two things here. It created some sort of turbulence. It created some sort of conflict. So you might want to talk about that, first of all, because you're in a relationship, and really express yourself regarding what happened, because there's few turbulences. So maybe you were not happy because that person stayed for 2 weeks and you're like, oh my God, no. You know, that type of thing. And I think, it needs to be better than that. So you really need to talk about the issue instead of not saying anything, put everything under the carpet and sort of like be avoidant, you know? That's really how I feel. And of course, role can be reversed. All right, if you're single and happy, Libra. Single and happy. Alors, if you're single and happy, well, if you're single and happy, you are going to have fun. Just continue on having fun. maybe a little travel, maybe a little exploration of some sort. But yeah, you're just gonna do your thing, you know. At some point, maybe you'll need to put a little water in your wine, maybe to put your ego on the side, because maybe some people are going to express the fact that they would like to see you more or stuff like that, and you might not be very nice about it and be like, no, I'm single and happy, da da da, you know. So just be nice, you know. You don't need to talk like this to someone who is going maybe to express how they feel about you. Okay? All right. You're looking for love. I was like thinking about the section. If you're looking for love, Libra. If you are looking for love, well, haha. Okay, well, you know what? If you're looking for love, you are going to not even look in December. You are going to hang out with your friends, hang out with your BFF, and friendship is going to be way much more important in December for you than anything else. So you're just going to, you know, travel, also visit your friends, maybe go travel together. You know, if let's say you don't celebrate Christmas, but every year you take one or two friends and you just celebrate, you know, when you need to celebrate, and it's beautiful and it's simple and it's amazing. So there we go. That's pretty cool, guys. Okay, my tarot crush, Dancing in the Dark, that I bought in Berkeley, California. And it's Italian man that created this amazing, beautiful deck. All right, 3 cards, and I look at the back deck. Here we go. Yep, here we go. And the quest again. Oh my word. You have 3 times the quest. 3 times. Yep, that's it. Ace of Wands, that desire. Knight of Wands, yep. Oh yeah. I can feel it, Libra. But the thing is, you're so determined. You're like, but are you going to do it? That's what I'm afraid of. You need to do it. Like, I don't like to say you have to, but this is exactly what it is here. You're on a quest. You want to start afresh with your energy, with the fire, with all that stuff, with the drive, you know. But be careful with the 6 of Pentacles here on the back deck. Is you also need to figure out, because I have the feeling that you're typical Libra right now. You want to do collaboration, you want to do gathering, you want to, you know, you're so excited, but at the same time you don't observe enough to see that some people are very sneaky. And maybe they want to do things with you because you have influenced past, or you have a family that is really famous, or I'm not sure what's going on here, but that's, you know. So slow the F down, think, observe. And then in January, work on yourself, all that jazz that I was just told you. And in January, you can see what's up. But still, slow the F down. It's super, super constructive, Libra. I hope it really helps you. I am not gone from my channel. There's a lot of readings. Timeless, a lot of playlists. So don't forget to check. And like I was telling you, my French channel, the link is next to my picture. And also, if you want to get an appointment with me, if you want to check my astrology exclusive collection of magazines, and everything is on the link next to my picture. You click and you'll see everything. And don't forget to leave me a comment also, because it does help my channel to be diffused. And thank you for your presence, Libra. And I'll see you soon on my channel. Go explore.